the Fruity Patootie.
This is very strange. Bow Buddies, I'm really glad you're here. Look! Someone's been eating all our fruit! There's only one person who would know who's eating our fruit. Wizard! I'll need your help to make Wizard appear. Will you help me? You will? You're the Bow Best! We're going to have to move around a lot to do it, so we need to get in our bow zone.
Bow zone!
Come on, Bow Buddies. Clear an open space in front of you where it's safe to move around. Move those toys and things out of the way. Then we can get on the go today. Clear your bow zone. We're almost done. There! Now we're ready to make Wizard appear. Stand in the middle of your bow zone. Point your finger in the air, like this. Spin it round and round. Keep spinning. Faster, faster, faster. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. It's working. You're helping me. I can feel your energy. Now the other side. Spin, spin, spin! Wizard's almost here! Maximum bow power!
Wizard!
Yes! We did it, Bow Buddies! We made Wizard appear!
Hello, Dezzy and Bo. Oh, thank you. I'd love some fruit. Someone's been eating your fruit.
Wizard knows all.
Who could it be? Let me see. Aha! It's the Fruity Patootie.
What's a poopy fratootie?
The Fruity Patootie is a hungry beast. All day long on fruit he feasts. The more fruit he eats, the hungrier he feels. So each day he eats 1,000 fruity meals.
1,000 fruity meals a day?
Do you mean he might eat all the fruit in the whole wide world?
I'm afraid so, Bo.
No more apples or oranges or berries or cherries?
Or bananas?
There's only one thing to do. We will find that Fruity Patootie and stop it from eating everyone else's fruit.
To find the Fruity Patootie, you must enter the Chamber of Doors.
The Chamber of Doors.
Find 3 doors, not one more. Behind door number 3, you will find what you seek. Take a peek.
The booty fahootie.
Find these 3 doors and you will find the Fruity Patootie.
Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome. Now, you and your Bow Buddies better get on the go.
We need to find 3 doors. To make the first door come, we have to run on the spot. Are you in your bow zone? Good. When I count to 3, run with me. 1, 2, 3, run! The Chamber of Doors! Come on, Bow Buddies! Run fast or run slow, but help me go, go, go! You can even march or walk, but please don't stop! Uh-oh, I'm getting low on energy. Run with me, Bow Buddies! When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Everyone run! That door's gonna come! Maximum bow power! Run, Bow-Buds!
The door!
We did it, Bow-Buddies! We made the first door come.
Look! A melon!
Locked. We need a key. A flying key. Do you know how to catch a flying key? Will you help me? Super Bowrific! Stand very tall. Tall as a giraffe. On your tippy toes. Stretch! Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Got a key. Good work, Bow-Buds. Through the melon door we go. Come on! Woo! Look at all the melons! Do you see our second door?
Look! There it is!
Just across the melon patch. This should be easy Bow breezy. Whoa!
Hey! Come back, melon! Back, melon! Huh?
What's happening to all the melons?
Welcome to the sinking melon patch. The Fruity Patootie dug holes beneath your feet so that he could get the melons to eat. Now the melons are sinking, so watch out for those holes. You'll have to get up and over them to reach your goal.
But the holes are too big to walk over. How will we go up and over them?
To get up and over the holes, you'd better choose an Animove.
Animoves!
Bow-Buddies, can you help me choose an Animove? Which animal should we move like to step way over the melon holes? A wiggling worm? A waddling penguin? A giant stepping giraffe?
A giant stepping giraffe! Good choice!
Okay, Bow-Buddies, to get up and over the melon holes, we have to step like a giant giraffe.
Watch me!
Dezzy's a giant stepping giraffe. Let's all be giraffes too. Are you in your bow zone? Good. When I count to 3, step with me. 1, 2, 3. Step. Step. Great big steps. That's the way to go. Like giant giraffes on tiny little toes. Keep giant stepping. Uh-oh, I need more energy. Step with me, Bow-Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Stretch your legs as far as you can. Step like giraffes. That's our plan. Yes! You're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum bow power! Step with me, Bow-Buddies. Keep giant stepping, giraffes. We're almost across. We did it, Bow-Buddies. We got past the disappearing melon patch. Thanks to you. Bull boogie time. You boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Keep on boogieing. Bo buddies! The second door.
A banana! A banana!
Little dragons love bananas. Locked. We need another flying key. Will you help me again? Fab-o-tabulous. Stand very tall. Tall as a tower. Tippy toes tall. Stretch. Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Yeah! Got it. Thanks, Bo Buds. Through the banana door we go. Come on!
Bananas! Whoa!
Someone's been eating all the bananas from the trees.
Oh.
Sorry, Dez. Did you see our next door?
Look!
Come on, Bo Buddies. Gotta stay on the go.
Whoa!
These banana peels are way too slippery to walk on. How will we ever get to our door?
Welcome to the super slippery banana peel plantation. The Fruity Patootie had another feast. All he left was peels, as you can see. These peels are slippery. Don't try to stand. If you don't want to slip, stay as low as you can.
Stay low? That's a strange way to stay on the go.
To stay low and get past the super slippery banana peel plantation, you'd better choose an Animove.
Animoves!
Bo Buddies, can you help me choose an Animove? Which animal should we move like to stay low to the ground so we don't slip on the super slippery banana peels? A stomping elephant? A crawling critter? A waddling penguin?
A crawling critter! Good idea!
To get through the super slippery banana peels, we have to crawl, crawl, crawl like a critter. Dezzy's a cool crawling critter. Let's all be crawling critters too. Still in your bow zone? Okay. When I count to 3, crawl with me. 1, 2, 3, crawl. Come on, Bo Buddies. Crawl, crawl, crawl on your hands and knees. Get down low to the ground with me. Peels here and peels there. Crawl carefully, they're everywhere. Keep crawling. Uh-oh, low energy. Crawl with me, Bo Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Come on, critters, around each tree. This way, that way, crawl with me. Yes, you're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum Bo Bo Buddies! We got past the super slippery banana peel plantation. We made it through thanks to you. Bo Boogie time! You boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Bo-bop-a-doopy boogie, Bo Buds.
Banana!
Looks like the Fruity Patootie didn't eat all the bananas. That's a funny-looking banana.
Huh?
Look at that! It grows back. It tastes like banana
And mango!
and papaya and strawberry and peach and every other fruit that ever was. This must be a never-ending every fruit flavor banana. You should hang on to that, Dezzy. You never know. We might just need it on the go. The third door.
The droopy fruit hoopy!
The Fruity Patootie. It's not locked. Come on, Bo Buddies. We have to save all the fruit in the world. Wow!
Whoa!
Can you guess who lives here? The Fruity Patootie. Imagine having to gather enough fruit for 1,000 fruity feasts each day. He needs a never-ending supply of fruit. Then maybe there'll be some left for the rest of us.
Banana!
Not now, thanks, Dezzy. I'm trying to think of a never-ending banana. Way to Bo beat! The never-ending every fruit flavor banana. Dezadore Dragon, you're Bo brilliant. Give it a go. Watch this, Bo Buds.
Hey! For Pootie Tootie! Try this!
I think the Fruity Patootie likes it. A lot. Yum. There's nothing like a nice fresh piece of fruit when you've been on the go.
I love bananas!
We really got on the go today, Bo Buddies. We saved all the fruit in the whole wide world. Thanks to you. Are you still in your Bo zone? Let's do one more Bo Boogie. The Bo Boogiest boogie of them all. We made it through, thanks to you. Bo Boogie time, you boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie on, Bo Buddies. And remember, keep moving and stay on the go. It's time to move. Come on, let's go. Maximum bow power.
Bo and the String Snatcher.
you're here. Something very strange is happening. The ropes for our swing are missing. And someone took the rope right out of our skipping rope.
Look at this.
Our badminton rackets are missing their strings.
Aw.
We need to find out who's been taking all our ropes and stringy things. There's only one person who would know. Wizard! I'll need your help to make Wizard appear. Will you help me? You will? Thanks a bunch. We're going to have to move around a lot to do it, so we need to get in our bow zone.
Bow zone!
Come on, bow buddies. Clear an open space in front of you where it's safe to move around. Move those toys and things out of the way. Then we can get on the go today. Keep clearing your bow zone. Almost done. There. Now we're ready to make Wizard appear. Stand in the middle of your bow zone. Point your finger in the air, like this. Spin it round and round. Keep spinning. Faster, faster, faster. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. It's working. You're helping me. I can feel your energy. Now the other side. Spin, spin, spin. Wizard's almost here. Maximum bow power.
Wizard! Yay!
Yes! We did it, bow buddies. We made Wizard appear.
Hello, Dezzy and Bo. Don't tell me. Someone has been taking your stringy things.
Wizard knows all.
Who could it be? Let me see. I was afraid of this. It's the string snatcher.
The string snatcher?
The string snatcher takes rope and wool and string from guitars, dolls, and even swings. He's using all these stringy things to make the world's biggest ball of string.
Whoa!
Do you mean the string snatcher's going to take everything made of rope or string in the whole world?
I'm afraid so, Bo.
Bow buddies! That means no more swinging or skipping.
Or badminton.
There's only one thing to do. We will find that string snatcher and save the string.
To find the string snatcher, you must enter the Chamber of Doors.
The Chamber of Doors.
Find 3 doors, not one more. Behind door number 3, you will find what you seek. Take a peek.
String snatcher.
Find these 3 doors and you will find the string snatcher.
Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome. Now, you and your bow buddies better get on the go.
We need to find 3 doors. To make the first door come, we have to run on the spot. Are you in your bow zone? Good. When I count to 3, run with me. 1, 2, 3, run! The Chamber of Doors! Come on, bow buddies! Run fast or run slow, but help me go, go, go! You can even march or walk, but please don't stop. Uh-oh, I'm getting low on energy. Run with me, bow buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Everyone run! That door's gonna come! Maximum bow power! Run, Bow-Buds!
The door!
We did it, Bow-Buddies! We made the first door come.
Look! A bridge!
A rope bridge! Those are fun to walk across. Locked. We need a key. A flying key. Do you know how to catch a flying key? Will you help me? Super Bo-Duper! Stand very tall. Tall as a tree. On your tippy toes. Stretch. Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Caught a key. Good work, Bow-Buds. Through the rope bridge door we go. Come on. Oh. Check it out, Bow-Buddies. What a beautiful view. Do you see our second door?
Ah! Look! There it is.
Just on the other side of the rope bridge. Let's go! Uh-oh. I think the string snatcher's been here. Some of the rope that holds the bridge together is missing.
Jump!
Dezzy, I don't think it's a good idea to jump on this bridge. The bridge is too swingy to jump to each plank. How will we ever get across?
Welcome to the swinging rope bridge. The string snatcher took some rope from the bridge, and now it's missing pieces. Don't try to jump from piece to piece. The bridge will tip and toss. If you wish to pass, then please take long and careful steps across.
Long and careful steps? That's a strange way to stay on the go.
To get across the swinging rope bridge,
You'd better choose an animove.
Animoves!
Bow-Buddies, can you help me choose an animove? Which animal should we move like to take long and careful steps to reach each plank? A climbing monkey? A jiggling jellyfish? A giant stepping giraffe?
A giant stepping giraffe! Good choice.
Okay, Bow-Buddies, to reach the planks, we have to step, step, step like a giant giraffe.
Look at me!
Great giraffe steps, Dezzy. Let's all be giant stepping giraffes, too. Are you in your bow zone? Good! When I count to 3, giant step with me. 1, 2, 3, step! Come on, giraffes. Whoa! Gently, Dezzy. And you too, Bow-Buds. Giant careful steps, that's the way to go. Like gentle giraffes on tiny little toes. Keep stepping, Bow-Buds. Uh-oh, I need more energy. Step with me, Bow-Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Reach and stretch each leg out wide. Help us get to the other side. Yes! You're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum bow power! Keep We're almost there. Yes! We did it, Bo Buds! We got across the swinging rope bridge.
Yeah.
We made it through thanks to you. Bo Boogie time! You boogie too! Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Come on, Bo Buddies! Boogie with me! Bravo on that boogie, Bo Buds! The second door.
Look, a ball of wool.
Locked. We need another flying key. Will you help me again? Bo, go great! Stand very tall. Tall as a tower. Tippy toes tall. Stretch! Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump! Yeah! Got it! Thanks, Bo Buds! Through the wool door we go! Come on! I don't see any balls of wool.
Me neither.
Do you see our last door?
Look, there it is.
Let's go, Bo Buddies. This should be easy, Bo Breezy. Whoa! Big balls of wool. But who's rolling them around?
Big kitty.
More big kitties.
Yikes!
How are we supposed to get to our door with all these crazy kitties and their wool balls in the way?
Welcome to the wool ball batting kittens. The kittens love to bat their balls of wool. They won't stop to let you past. To reach your door without ending up on the floor, you'll have to dash around them quite fast.
Dash around them fast to get past?
To dash past the wool ball batting kittens,
You'd better choose an animove.
Animoves.
Bo Buddies, can you help me choose an animove? Which animal should be moved like to dash fast around the wool ball batting kittens? A galloping horse? A clapping seal? A crawling critter?
A galloping horse. Good idea.
Okay, Bo Buddies, to get past the wool ball batting kittens, we have to gallop, gallop, gallop like a horse.
Giddy up, giddy up.
Dezzy's a great galloper. Let's all be galloping horses too. Still in your bow zone. Okay. When I count to 3, gallop on the spot with me. 1, 2, 3, gallop. Lift your knees up and bounce, of course. Gallop, gallop, like a horse. Keep galloping. Uh-oh, low energy. Gallop with me, Bo Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Yes, you're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum boat power! Go, gallopers, go!
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Whoa.
We the wool bow batting kittens. We made it through thanks to you. Bow boogie time. You boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie, bow buddies, boogie. Super Bow-rific boogie, bow buds. Aww, I think that kitten wants to give you this ball of wool, Dezzy. Well, will you look at that? It must be a never-ending ball of wool. You should hang on to that, Dezzy. You never know. We might just need it on the go. The third door.
The string snatcher.
It's not locked. Come on, bow buddies. Let's save all the stringy things in the world. It looks like that string snatcher's snatching up all the stringy things in the whole world. Huh? The string snatcher. If only he had a never-ending supply of something stringy. Then he could keep making his giant ball as long as he likes. Dezzy, please. I don't want to play with your never-ending ball of... Wait a Bo beat! The never-ending ball of wool! Dezadore Dragon, you're Bo brilliant! Give it a go! Bow buddies, watch this!
Hey, string snatcher. See what I've got?
Silly string snatcher. It's a never-ending ball of wool. It'll never run out. Good idea, Dezzy. Let's get our ropes and strings back. I don't think the string snatcher is going to need them anymore. Happy?
Yes!
Me too! We really got on the go today, Bow Buddies. We rescued all the stringy things in the world. Thanks to you. Are you still in your bow zone? Let's do one more bow boogie. The bow boogiest boogie of them all. We made it through, thanks to you. Bow boogie time, you boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie on, Bow Buddies! And remember, keep moving and stay on the go! It's time to move! Come on, let's go! Maximum bow power!
Bo and the Hokum Jokum.
Whoa! Again? Buddies! I'm glad you're here. Someone is playing jokes on Dezzy.
Yeah!
Little dragons get surprised easily, and it's not much fun for them. We need to find out who's playing jokes on Dezzy. There's only one person who would know. Wizard! I'll need your help to make Wizard appear. Will you help me? You will? You're the best! We're going to have to move around a lot to do it, so we need to get in our bow zone.
Bow zone!
Come on, bow buddies. Clear an open space in front of you where it's safe to move around. Move those toys and things out of the way. Then we can get on the go today. Clear your bow zone, bow buddies. There! Now we're ready to make Wizard appear. Stand in the middle of your bow zone. Point your finger in the air, like this. Spin it round and round. Keep spinning. Faster, faster, faster. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. It's working. You're helping me. I can feel your energy. Now the other side. Spin, spin, spin. Wizard's almost here. Maximum bow power!
Wizard!
Yes! We did it, bow buddies. We made Wizard appear.
Hello, Dezzy and Bo. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Someone is playing jokes on Dezzy.
And he doesn't like it.
Who could it be? Let me see. I was afraid of this. It's the Hokum Jokum.
The Hokum who?
The Hokum Jokum loves to play jokes. He travels around surprising folks. The more you're surprised, the more jokes he'll play. He'll play jokes on you all night and day.
Does that mean the Hokum Jokum will keep playing jokes on Dezzy?
I'm afraid so, Bo.
Rats!
There's only one thing to do. We will find the Hokum Jokum and make him stop playing jokes on Dezzy.
To find the Hokum Jokum, you must enter the Chamber of Doors.
The Chamber of Doors.
Find 3 doors, not one more. Behind door number 3, you will find what you seek. Take a peek.
The Hokum Jokum.
Find these 3 doors, and you will find the Hokum Jokum.
Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome. Now, you and your bow buddies better get on the go.
We need to find 3 doors. To make the first door come, we have to run on the spot. Are you in your bow zone? Good. When I count to 3, run with me. 1, 2, 3, run! The Chamber of Doors! Come on, bow buddies! Run fast or run slow, but help me go, go, go! You can even march or walk, but please don't stop. Uh-oh, I'm getting low on energy. Run with me, bow buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Everyone run! That door's gonna come! Maximum bow power! Run, Bow-Buds!
The door!
We did it, Bow-Buddies! We made the first door come.
Uh-oh. A jack-in-the-box.
I hope it doesn't surprise Dezzy too much. Locked. We need a key. A flying key. Do you know how to catch a flying key? Will you help me? Super Bowrific! Stand very tall. Tall as the sky. On your tippy toes. Stretch. Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Caught a key. Good work, Bow-Buds. Through the Jack-in-the-Box door we go. Come on. And you too, Bow-Buddies. We're in some kind of jungle with a funny-looking floor. Looks like we're in luck, Dezzy. No Jack-in-the-Boxes.
Phew.
Do you see our next door?
Hey! There it is.
This should be easy, Bo Breezy. Come on, Bow-Buds. Huh? Dezadore Dragon, what are you doing over there? Jack-in-the-Boxes.
Huh? Drat.
How will we get to our next door with these Jack-in-the-Boxes springing up under our feet?
Welcome to Jack-in-the-Box Jungle. The only way to get across is over the top of each Jack-in-the-Box. But be very careful how you walk. Take gentle, sneaky steps, or you're in for a shock.
Gentle, sneaky steps. That's a strange way to stay on the go.
To get past the Jack-in-the-Box jungle, you'd better choose an Animove.
Woo!
Animoves.
Bow-Buddies, can you help me choose an Animove? Which animal should we move like to gently walk over the Jack-in-the-Box tops? A clapping seal? A digging gopher? A creeping cat?
A creeping cat. Good choice.
Okay, Bow-Buddies, to get across the Jack-in-the-Box tops, we have to creep, creep, creep like a cat.
Watch me creep.
Dezzy looks like a big green creeping cat. Let's all be creeping cats too. Are you in your bow zone? Great! When I count to 3, creep with me. 1, 2, 3, creep! Come on, Bow-Buds. Get on your hands and feet and creep with me. To keep each Jack-in-the-Box lid closed flat, take gentle, sneaky steps like a creeping cat. Keep creeping, kitties. Woo. Uh-oh. I need more energy. Creep with me, Bow-Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Come on, little kitties, creep with me. Yes! You're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum bolt power! Keep on creeping, kitty cats. We're almost at the door. We did it, Bo Buddies! We got past the Jack-in-the-Box jungle. We made it through thanks to you. Bo Boogie time! You boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Keep on boogieing. Beautiful boogie, Bo Buds. The second door.
A penguin!
With a funny little face. Locked. We need another flying key. Will you help me again? Fab-bo-tabulous. Stand very tall. Tall as a totem pole. Tippy-toes tall. Stretch. Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Yes! Got it. Thanks, Bo Buds. Through the penguin door we go.
Come on!
Looks like someone's having a party. I wonder who. Do you see our next door?
Look! Look! There it is!
Just across the room. This should be Simple Bo Dimple. Huh?
Yikes!
Uh-oh. It's a surprise party. Poor Dezzy. Too many surprises today. Come on. Let's get to our door.
Yikes!
This penguin party is out of control. How are we supposed to get past all these partying penguins?
Welcome to the Penguin Surprise Party. Penguins love a surprise. It makes them bounce like balls. To get to your door, try big, powerful steps and push right through them all.
Big, powerful steps. That sounds like a good way to stay on the go.
To step powerfully through the penguins, you'd better choose an Animove.
Animoves!
Bo Buddies, can you help me choose an animove? Which animal should be moved like to take big, powerful steps and push through the partying penguins? A crawling critter? A stomping elephant? A climbing monkey?
A stomping elephant! Good choice!
Okay, Bo Buds. To get past the partying penguins, we have to stomp, stomp, stomp like an elephant.
I'm an elephant!
Super stomping, Dezzy. Let's all be stomping elephants too. Are you still in your Bo zone? Yes! When I count to 3, stomp with me. 1, 2, 3, stomp! Legs and arms way out wide. Take great big steps from side to side. Stomp, elephants, stomp! Whoa! Uh-oh, low energy. Stomp with me, Bo Buddies! When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Stomp, elephants! Yes! You're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum bow power! Keep stomping, elephants. We're almost at our door. We did it, Bow Buddies!
Yeah!
We got past the penguin surprise party. We made it through thanks to you. Bow Boogie time! You boogie too! Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie, oogie, oogie, Bow Buddies! Bravo on that boogie, Bow Buds! Well, would you look at that? A tiny little penguin.
Cute.
Dezzy, I think he wants you to give his Blowy a toot. You surprised him. I think he wants you to surprise him again. He loves surprises. He must be a surprise-loving penguin. You should hang on to him, Dezzy. You never know. We might just need him on the go. The third door.
The hokum jokum. Yikes.
It's not locked. Come on, Bow Buddies. Let's stop that hokum jokum from surprising Dezzy. It's okay, Dezzy. This must be the hokum jokum's home. Careful, Dez. You might get surprised. The hokum jokum. He sure does love to surprise little dragons. If only there was someone else he could surprise. Someone who really likes being surprised. I know your penguin wants to be surprised, Dezzy, but I'm trying to think of... Wait a Bo Beat! The surprise-loving penguin. He loves being surprised. Dezadore Dragon, you're Bo Brilliant. Give it a go. Check this out, Bow Buds. Bow Buddies, I think the hokum jokum and the surprise-loving penguin are going to live jokily ever after.
No surprise snake.
And no surprised dragon. Yay! We really got on the go today, Bow Buddies. We stopped that hokum jokum from surprising Dezzy. Thanks to you. Are you still in your bow zone? Let's do one more bow boogie. The bow boogiest boogie of them all. We made it through, thanks to you. Bow boogie time, you boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do.